When participants of the Chumash Charity Golf Classic played in the popular two-day tournament last summer, they were not only having fun, but also raising money for the Los Padres Council Boy Scouts of America to help rebuild after a devastating loss. In 2017, the Whittier Fire ripped through the Santa Ynez Mountains near Highway 154, scorching more than 18,000 acres and destroying 16 homes. The blaze also decimated 47 of the 50 structures at Camp Rancho Alegre, which has been a camping destination used by the Boy Scouts of America and home to the outdoor school for more than 50 years.
I got a phone call from my program director that lived here on site at Rancho Alegre. Just basically told me, Carlos, I'm trying to drive out of camp through the fire. Rancho Alegre is burning down. We lost everything.
Los Padres Council Boy Scouts of America established a capital campaign to rebuild and reframe Rancho Alegre. As a way of contributing to the worthy cause, the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians announced that the council was the main beneficiary of the tribe's annual Chumash Charity Golf Classic.
We invited the Chumash Foundation leadership to come out and visit Rancho Alegre to share with them our goals, our aspirations, our master plan, and really what we saw Rancho Alegre's potential to be. They came out and we talked about how we could not only fulfill our own goals, but also help them fulfill their goals with expanding Chumash education within our own programs. And we were fortunate enough that they wanted us to be the recipients of their golf tournament proceeds for the year. So we felt very blessed and very honored to be a part of that.
Prior to the fire, Rancho Alegre's 215 acres provided a unique outdoor education experience to thousands of kids annually from the counties of San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara.
Children in the community gain a lot from our programs. All our programs are now all-inclusive, as girls can join the BSA. We serve kids ages 5 through 19, and they all build character values and give back time and service to the other nonprofits within our council boundaries.
A committee of volunteers was formed to plan the recovery. The group called themselves the Phoenix Committee to honor Rancho Alegre rising from the ashes.
We did a 3-phase plan. Phase 1 would get us operational, back up on our feet, getting kids here again. Phase 2 would be these are good things to have that'll increase the amount of program we could do, be more relevant. And then Phase 3, all the wish list projects that, hey, if we had everything we ever wanted, what would we want this place to look like? How can we serve more kids?
The goal for completion of Phase 1, opening the door for the outdoor school program and allowing students to return to Rancho Alegre, is October 2020.
July of 2021, we want to have our scouting operations back on its feet to provide a summer camp experience to our kids. So that means the nature lodge, that means Scoutcraft, where kids can learn how to do basic scout skills, and then put in a mountain bike track as well here.
It will require an estimated $15.5 million to rebuild, modernize, and improve Camp Rancho Alegre. While insurance claims are anticipated to cover $9 million of the cost, Los Padres Council launched a $6.5 million capital campaign to complete the project.
The way we're building is going to be not only fire resistant, but it's going to be fire retardant. So this camp is going to be an example for others to look at and say, okay, if you were to build a camp from scratch, how would you do it? Not only to fit within the local nature, but also to be a safe place for kids where you have minimal exposure to some of those hazards.
When all is said and done, there will be new buildings and a new infrastructure completely built from scratch.
It's not just for kids only, it's for our families and it's for everybody. We want everybody to enjoy this great outdoor opportunity. This is very unique here. We're in a great part of the coast here. We have beauty all around us, opportunities from everything from hiking, biking to nature study, or just to sit here and contemplate the great outdoors. We want everybody to join us here.
I have many times put myself in the place where our project is completely finished and done. And I've imagined on that very first day to have hundreds of families here with their kids. And as we cut that ribbon by the entrance and they all walk in and see what we built here for them, and really be taken back by what they see and what they feel.